Hi, it's Paris from Epic Reviews, the health channel, going on day 2 of the Dr. Oz 7-day crash diet, and I thought I'd show you my lunch today. Got the ingredients for it here, but before I start with that, I actually did my weigh-in a little earlier before eating anything today, so I will put that in here and you can see how I did. Here's day 2. I think that's down a little. 7/10 of a pound. Almost down to 235. Well, it's something. Anytime you lose anything, it's something. For today's lunch, and for the week's lunch basically, the heart of it is beans. That's what Dr. Oz wants you to have, and so I have beans here. They're dehydrated beans, and they've actually already been cooked with some seasoning, and this little cup here is 180 calories. It's not too high in sodium. The one downside of having the beans this way, and well, most beans, if you've looked at, they seem to put a lot of salt, and of course they're bland without them, but it has 590 milligrams of sodium, and particularly I try to keep my sodium low, my potassium high, so it's 25%. That's really about the limit. I won't go any higher than that and have a meal, especially like frozen foods and so forth. If they're 30, 35, 40% of your sodium in one meal, that's more than I can handle. So this is 3-bean chili. It's Kathleen's brand. Just costs about $1 at the supermarket, and it makes for a pretty good meal. Hot lunch that doesn't require cooking, just requires microwaving. And to add to the bulk and the quantity of the food without adding too much calories, once I basically add water to this, and I'll show you here. I'm going to have this one for lunch today. It's just the dried up beans and the seasoning bits. Add water up to the line, microwave it 3 minutes. You got to put it in a little saucer or plate though, because it always boils over some and you get that seasoning stain. Anyway, take this. As soon as you're done with that, I like to add peas to it. These are frozen peas. Bird's Eye Steam Fresh. Cute little pack. Throw it in the microwave, 1.5 minutes. It puffs up like a bag of popcorn. And then it's got some little vent and the steam comes out. This is, I think, only about 70 calories per serving. That's right, 70 calories here. No salt at all. Big on the fiber and the protein. I take the peas from this, the hot steamed peas, pour them on top of the hot steaming beans, and then I add a little bit of crackers. I like crunchiness. These are both pretty soft things, and so to add a little texture to it, this is 1 serving of these oat and sesame crackers, which comes in at 70 calories. And for a drink, carrot juice. I happen to actually like the flavor of it, so it's not a hardship for me, but if you don't care for the flavor, drink it because it is very healthy for you. And an 8-ounce serving of this is also 70 calories, so we're looking at 70, 70, 70, 210, and 180, so we're at 390, almost the same as breakfast. It's a approximately 400 calorie lunch. I think it's delicious. It fills me up. There's lots of protein in it. If you have trouble with the beans, there's Beano for you. Doesn't add any calories. Makes for a quieter afternoon. This is a great lunch. It fits right along with what Dr. Oz wants you to have for your lunch meal. Heavy on the beans and the fiber, and I think it's delicious and filling. So you might want to give this a try for your 7-day challenge lunch meal. Alright, got it all cooked up here. Let me show you what it looks like. Beans with seasoning. Good by itself, but I like to add peas to it. This is the easiest way to make peas. They're already cooked. You're just throwing them in the microwave for 1.5 minutes like some popcorn and steaming them. No mess, no fuss. Crackers, 1 serving, crunched, poured on top. Mix it in. That is a cup full of food. Between that and the glass of carrot juice, I'm good. Until snack time, mid-afternoon. This really does hold me. That protein and the fiber really keeps you feeling full.